one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Trojans offense comes on the field first today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. But they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the returner is brought down. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Looking to scramble. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found it.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Bringing it back, it's low. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21.
A nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using his legs, it's James. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us talks about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Handoff running right. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Moss. The pocket breaking down. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Ducks are looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. He's got it near the end zone. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks! So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Back to throw. It's Moss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find.
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down. We're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's O'Neal. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Scanning the field. It's Moss. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Wow, this is a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Fires it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
With the catch, it's James. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And the running back that time.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing for his running back. That's reeled in. It's James. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Holden. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great
touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fighting off the defender. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Makes a quick grab. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the +35.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Moving past the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Moss. Dump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So, 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense. Find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this fourth down play. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Play action fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field. It's Fox. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Launching it. Who makes the grab? That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pressure is coming. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Southern California.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
35, USC, 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? So they bring him down. They tried to run for that 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive